What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Stacker Factor. It is Monday, November 24th, 2025. I am on vacation, off work, chilling for the next 7 days. It feels so good, guys. I can eat what I want to eat, sleep what I want to sleep. It is amazing. Anyway, silver is up. We're back over $51 at $51.22. Gold is at $4,133 and platinum is sitting at $1,550. So, bright day for the metals, and going into the new year, it is looking good, guys. So, let's get into the vid here. I got a couple of boxes. Well, I should say a box and a bag or a package, whatever you want to call this. An envelope. An envelope with shiny. There we go, guys. I forgot what this was, but if it's what I think it is, it came fast. We're talking like next day shipping here. So kudos to the seller. I will link him in the description when I go back and find his username. These came from PMs for sale on Reddit. So let me grab the scissors here, the stacker shears, and hack into this. Okay, I remember this now. I got a bunch of St. Helena coins, I believe. And I think there should be some peace dollars in here, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. My Niners are playing tonight. I'm a big Niners fan. We're playing the Panthers in like an hour or so. We need to win. But speaking of winning, it's always a victory to be adding silver to the stack. We got peace dollars, 5 of them here. Decent condition too. I do not buy slicks of Morgans or peace dollars. That's the only type of 90% I buy are these in Morgans, and I like them in this kind of condition here. Nice and cheap, but still able to be easily read and just very beautiful. So good stuff there. Kudos to the seller. Let's crack into some of these, what I believe are St. Helena coins, and I'm right. There you go. East India Company. Unmistakable field there. East India all the way. Gorgeous. And look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh, this is freaking beautiful. And I scored these at 50 cents over spot. And I actually asked for that. I posted a want to buy ad asking for some really cool sovereign at 50 cents over spot and for 90% at melt. Now, I probably could have just asked for sovereign at spot these days because a lot of sellers are willing to part with it because of how high spot price is now for, spot. But 50 cents is 50 cents. It ended up only costing me a couple bucks extra. If the seller would have accepted, he might not have. But, there were a lot of people willing to sell to me after I posted that ad, more than normal. So people are either hurting from the recession or just willing to cash in on the high spot, or maybe a little of both. I don't know. But these are gorgeous. And look at the condition they're in. Like, completely BU. Mad props to this seller. Mad props. Let's see, guys. What else is going on? We have a recession kind of happening. I know we've kind of been in one for a while, but it just feels like it now. Like your average Joe on the street, is kind of, they can feel that atmosphere, that vibe. Like we are definitely in a recession. We're staying in one for who knows how long, guys. I did not check the CME FedWatch tool today, but last time I checked it, there was about a 70% chance of a quarter basis cut. So we'll see what happens with that. But that's what we're looking at for the silver, guys. I forget how many ounces we got here. These are 1 1/4. So there's 5 so we got 10 ounces of really, really sexy St. Helena silver there. And we have 5 beautiful peace dollars. So that's going to do it for the metals. But I have a surprise box. And some of you guys might know what this is here. Oops, I don't need to be showing the label there. Some of you guys might know what these are when I start pulling them out. I haven't bought them in a long time, but I needed some more because I have another project that I do. And it involves these cards here, these very special cards from a game that came out in the early 90s, early to mid 90s, called Illuminati New World Order. And these cards are pretty famous because they predicted a lot of events that have happened, as you guys can kind of see from this card right here. A lot of events that have happened over the last few years, very specifically, like oddly specifically, to the point of there's a card with the Twin Towers in here getting smacked by a plane, you know, almost 10 years before it happened. And just other kind of crazy stuff. And to get these cards in, there it is, guys. Look at that. Come on now. This card actually got them raided by the FBI, which is kind of nuts. I think it was this card. But yeah, that happened. This was made in like 1994, 1995, I think. So pretty crazy stuff, guys. I love these though, and these are in amazing condition. And yeah, my other project is I send these to celebrities and have them autograph them for me. And I have almost 1,000 of them. And I try to send them to celebrities who are like relevant to the card. So like Silicon Valley, like this one I would send to like Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg or someone like that. If they were on the autograph circuit, you know, those guys don't sign autographs, at least not right now. A lot of people who are really famous will sign autographs like 10 years after they're famous. Like someone like an Ariana Grande, for example. Like you could never get her autograph, you know, within the last 10 years or so. But in like 4 or 5 years, I bet you like she will answer some of her fan mail and you'll be able to get her. So, oh, look at this one, guys. 1,000 points of light with Bush there. That is crazy. These are such cool cards. This one here, Military Industrial Complex. I have this one actually signed by Colin Powell before he died. And who does that kind of look like to you guys? A young version of. But yeah, that's going to do it for this vid, guys. Some silver, some cards. I do have some more stuff coming. That's going to be really interesting that you guys are really, really going to like. It might take a little while to get here. I was supposed to have another piece of silver, actually. I don't order a lot of stuff from eBay, but I was supposed to have another INFOWARS coin today, and it said it was delivered, but when I checked the mail, it wasn't there, so I don't know. But my Reddit delivery came, and that's what matters. But guys, I'm going to let you go. Have a great rest of the week. Hopefully you guys don't have to work too hard, you know, and have a great Thanksgiving. This is Stacker Factor signing off. As always, keep on stacking.